Hi guys, good morning. It is Friday for you, and I am down in the basement because I am about to wash my bed sheets. So a little tip, this is the reason why I decided to turn on the actual vlog for today with no makeup on. Not that that really 100% matters, but sometimes does. Anyways. So, my home tip for today, not that I give them very often, but when I do my bed sheets, get all my bed sheets there, oh, beautiful. When I do my bed sheets, I use a different laundry detergent than I would, I'll put you right here, and I'm going to talk. I use a different laundry detergent than I would if I was doing my clothes. Why? Well, washing your bed sheets is like a luxury. You go into this bed sheets and it just smells so good. So these are the things that I use when I do my regular laundry. And I have a blog that I don't really go on that often or write about that often, but I did talk about these things. So these things I usually use when I do like my clothes, my regular clothes, and they are the Tide Pods, and I love them, I really do. But when I do my laundry, my bed sheets, I use Gain, and it is in the smell Island Fresh. So it just smells different than what, you know, you put on the same clothes all the time, and it's always the same smell. You know, you don't want the same smell. You don't want the same smell that you're using for your clothes. You want something luxurious and something, you know, you walk into, you know, go climb into your fresh smelling bed and you're like, oh, smells good, smells different. So that is my tip. And it doesn't, like, I usually don't even care, like, if it's more expensive. Because having clean bed sheets, it's a luxury. It's a luxury. Let's be honest. It is a luxury in my house. I don't get to do it very often. My camera died. My bad. But you get what I was saying. I don't have to say any more about it. So go and get a different laundry soap than what you use for your clothes. It works. Alright guys, so I guess the theme of this vlog is going to, get out of my way, is going to be like things around the home. Just little things I learned from Pinterest, things that I kind of picked up on my own. So you got the laundry detergent one. So this one, because in New York State it's time to plant seeds and, you know, work in your gardens, we're going to talk about planting seeds. I'm planting a bunch of stuff this year. Dusty's super excited because these things make noise. So to start off with, we'll go this way, I'm going to plant hot peppers. This is a mix. It says it's got equal amounts of Anaheim, ancho, long slim, red cayenne, jalapeno, and Hungarian wax. So it'll be a mystery when it comes up. Cucumber, tomato, onion, which I'm going to kind of grow on its own because you don't want to grow it in the same thing like that your tomatoes in, or you're going to have tomato tasting or onion tasting tomatoes. Thank you. Thank you. And then, of course, I'm going to try something completely out of the box and really weird, and it is a loofah gourd. Apparently you can eat loofahs. I didn't even know you can grow loofahs. I'm confused. It says astonishingly tasty when picked young, soft or light green. Harvest dry for terrific bath sponges. So, okay, so something I picked up from Pinterest. When you plant seeds, you know you can get the little pea pots, they're called, and they're safe. You can stick them right in the ground. Like, you don't have to, you know, tear them apart. When you're ready to plant the plants, they can go right in the ground. Well, I learned from Pinterest, and this saves money, that you can use toilet paper and paper towel rolls. Completely safe. You can bury them in the ground, and it saves money. I mean, you use toilet paper, right? Right. So then all I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in a box. I lined, it's a cardboard box, again, free, that I lined with some plastic to keep the box from getting 100% wet. Plastic bag was also free. See how savvy this is? Chic and savvy. Yes! So now I'm outside in the beautiful weather. Dusty is going crazy because he wants to come out and he can't come out. But I have potting soil and we're gonna go to work. So I'm gonna take, this is gonna be hard for you to see, but I'm going to take and line up all of my beautiful little paper towel roll things. Da, 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 da. Okay, so we have them all lined up. And then I'm just going to take some of my soil. Yes, I'm going to use my hands. And I'm just oh, that was a fail. I got to do this without the camera. Hold on. Here's what it looks like. I kind of filled them about halfway. And then I'm going to put the seeds in them. I'm going to start and do the cucumbers and tomatoes today. And then do the other things separate from this box. So I have, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I'll do like, I don't know, more tomatoes than cucumbers, I think. Because I've never grown cucumbers before, but I've grown tomatoes and they're quite successful. Okay, so it's all planted. Here they are. I know, a little weird, there's ice cubes on them, but the ice cubes will slowly melt and give them the proper water that they need. For the, the growing process. So I'm super excited. Gonna have to grow some more, but it's gonna have to go in a separate box. Especially the onions are gonna have to go in a separate box, and the peppers are gonna have to go in a separate box. But these two are okay to have together, so we're just planting them now. One thing I'm gonna show you is hummingbird feeders. We get a lot of hummingbirds, so I like to feed them. I don't use the stuff that comes with the hummingbird feeders. The red stuff, I don't use it. The birds actually really don't like it. So what I do is I take 1 part sugar, 2 parts water. So I have 1/3 of a cup, and I'm just gonna make like a little batch of it because I don't think they're 100% here yet. So I don't want them to go, the sugar to go to waste. So I have 1 here. Okay. 1 thing of sugar, and then I'm going to do 2/3, 1, 2/3 of water. So 2/3 of water, and then I'm just going to stir it. You just want to stir it until all the sugar is mixed in there. Really nice. There's my hummingbird feeder. Make sure you wash it. Get all the germs out of there. Hummingbirds are so tiny that they can't, and they drink so much that you want to make sure it's a clean feeder for them. Don't use a lot of soap. If you do use soap, make sure it's washed out completely because you will kill the hummingbirds. You don't want the hummingbirds to be killed. I mean, I'm not a fan of birds, but I love hummingbirds. They're not as evil, and they keep the bugs out of my garden when I have a garden. So, I got it nice and stirred. And then I'm going to take my hummingbird feeder and I'm just going to put it